Monday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel Shakenya and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos, and if you see anything that you like, just hit share, please and thank you. Okay, y'all, today a little different. You know, I try to keep the lanes clear and stay in them. You know, coffee and conversation. I try to devote strictly to coffee and conversation. Good morning, Instagram. Strictly coffee and conversation, where we talk about co-parenting issues. We talk about mental health. We talk about life. You know, just getting through our day to day. Motor City Radio. I keep Motor City Radio on Fridays at 7 p.m. You know, I don't talk about too much coffee and conversation. I mention it just like I mentioned it on here about Motor City Radio. But I keep it, you know, just straightforward. But we can integrate it into parenting, because I feel like you should travel with your children. Your children should know how to pack. They should know what to pack, for how long they staying. Yeah, I wasn't a good example, because when I pack like 8 outfits, 10 outfits for 3 days. 3 days. And then I unpack and hang everything up and put it in the drawers like I done moved in for those 3 days. No. But seriously, traveling is very important. You know, me and my children, I didn't have a lot of money, but I tried to make a way for us to get out when we could. When they were little, I took them to Wheels Inn over there in Canada. We went to Texas for a wedding, and that was a whole family thing. It was a beautiful thing, too. It was about 10 of us in the caravan, and we drove 20-something hours to Texas. Yeah, me and the girls, we used to pack up and go to Atlanta to visit family. We went there. We did that a couple of times. Yeah, just me and my babies on the road. I would take them to Grand Rapids and Lansing with me often when I go. Just traveling, period. I just took Kennedy to Jamaica. Well, me and Kennedy just went to Miami. I went to Jamaica by myself, but I took her to Miami. I mean, so, and then they travel on their own. You know, they was always with people that was doing something. I made sure, even if I couldn't take them, that they had the means to go. Like if somebody else was planning the trip. Yeah, it worked out that way. A lot of us that we dealt with, family members and loved ones, they would go somewhere, a slot would be open. My children might be able to fit in that slot. I had to come up with a couple dollars, send them on their way. They still went, even if I didn't take them. So it's very important. So today we're going to talk about travel, because that's part of my self-care regimen. Yeah. All this I'm going through now with this car, and man, once I get this whip, I'm out of here for a couple of days. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm out of here. But I'm going to be honest with you. I just got back from Jamaica not too long ago with Roberta Jarrett. She has been a guest on Motor City Radio a couple times. And then she moved there. She said she was leaving. She said she was going, and she actually moved. Can you add me to your... Yes, let me see how to add her, because I'm going to bring her on, guys, because I know you've been hearing about the travel ban to Jamaica and reasons why you can't go or shouldn't go. So yeah, Roberta Jarrett's on the line, guys. Hey, Instagram, I can't do the same for you, but I'm trying to see how I can pull her in. So, Roberta, I don't know what I think you got to do something, because I can't remember how I did it. So we're about to see, y'all. This is when the old lady, this when the old lady in me about to kick in. Me trying to figure out how to bring Roberta in so that we can talk to her about what's going on over there in Jamaica. So y'all just bear with me, okay? Because it's that time to travel. You know, some of y'all, it's cold outside. You want to get away to warmer climates. Yep, Roberta, I'm trying to get you on, baby, but it's not. So you might have to just tap into me or something, because when I put it in there, that didn't sound too clean, did it? I put your name in there. It didn't go. Yes, Roberta, I don't know how to do it. Y'all, we trying to do... I'm sorry, this is not scripted. This is not how it's supposed to be. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out some kind of way, because I gotta get her on, even if I have to come up off of one of these lines and call her, because I do that too, whatever works, you know. And then I download the video and add it too. Yep. Roberta, I don't know why it's not allowing me to pull you up when I try to put your name in. Are you following me? Because that might make a difference. Try following me. I know we friends and everything, but you might have to, hey, good morning, Instagram. Today we still doing coffee and conversation, but I'm not coming to you with parenting concerns. I'm actually about to come to you with some traveling advice as soon as we can get Roberta Jarrett from V Temp Travels on board. You follow me? Okay. So yeah, I don't know why it's not allowing me to look you up. Because when I put your name in there to invite friends, it's not popping up. Is there anything that you can push to jump on the live? Because last time somebody did this, they jumped on and they just asked me to join. Can they join? Yeah, it's not letting me, Roberta. So we might have to get you to call in. I might have to call you through Messenger. Cause yep, what about V-Temp, your travel agency? Nope, it's not letting me add that on either. I don't know what's going on, guys, but it's not allowing me to pull up Roberta so that I can invite her to my page. It's saying no results found. So guys, we're gonna figure it out because I want her to tell us a little bit about what's going on over there in Jamaica. Because I know if you do travel a lot like me, yep, it's not letting me add you. You've been seeing all the announcements about the travel bans, about not going over there, about the murders. Thank you. And we want to let her set the record straight, because she living over there. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'll figure it out. I told you. Yeah, because what you hear, they put out what they want us to know, so I I want us to get it from somebody that's actually living over there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's everybody there in the building from V-Temp Travels, people. Yes. So we finally did it, guys. Thanks for people that's been hanging on and it is what it is. Instagram, I'm gonna put the camera on you. So how you doing, honey? You look very beautiful this morning, very vibrant.
I am doing well, Shakenya, doing well. Give me 1 second because I'm going to go live in my travel agent group so that I can address this all at one time.
Okay, that works for me.
So let me just pull up my page here and go live in my group, and then we can start the conversation from there.
But okay, take your time. Guys, I'm sorry that I got my old busted up phone Instagram, but it is what it is. We're gonna work with what we got.
That's right. That's right. What I had to do was I had you on my computer, and there's a little button there that asks to join, and it's not on the computer for some reason. But when I switched over to the telephone, the button was there for me to ask to join you.
Because that's the only way I've used it. So I'm slow. But it does. I did push a couple buttons, and it does have an area where if you type the person's name in, it'll come up. But yours wasn't coming up, and I know I follow you too. So that was a little confusing.
Yeah, we got it now, though, babe. We got it. Give me 1 second so I can pull up my coffee cup here.
Okay. That's what we're doing this morning.
Right.
So Instagram, I'm sorry y'all can't see, but I'm gonna click in from time to time. But hopefully you can hear her loud enough. I got the volume up to where you can at least hear some of the things that she's saying. Now this is just for people that's interested in going to Jamaica anytime soon. And now you done heard some of the travel bans. You're a little nervous, a little sketchy. You don't want to do it, But I don't want you to be afraid unnecessarily, Yeah. I guess Hargrove, you can go live. You'll be on Instagram, and Facebook won't be able to see you, but it's all good if you want to tap in or something. Yeah. So guys, I woke up like this. How Crow keeps saying how gorgeous I am. He done got this old lady geeked up over here. I woke up like this, baby. So yeah, it is what it is. Today we're talking about travel, coffee and conversation. Go to my YouTube channel, y'all, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Quit playing with me. I'm trying to be famous this year. Y'all ain't gonna play with me this year. I ain't gonna allow y'all to play in my face this year. Hey, Desmond, how you doing, boo? I gotta get out there to you, man. It's time for me to do a photo shoot. It's that time. It's that time. I gotta come back out there, man. I gotta come back out there to you. Desmond Storm E. Jones in the building, guys. #1 photographer in the world. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. You wanna argue with me? Huh? You wanna argue? Go to his page, check out his pictures, and then you come back and holler at me. All right. So yeah, Roberta Jarrett is getting ready so she can go live on her travel agency page so that she can address all these rumors and everything all at once, and that's what we here for. So today, if you're interested in traveling, you travel with your children, which is very important, because I talked to y'all about preparing y'all children for adulthood. I see little kids, it be more little kids flying than grown folks that I know. So y'all, I'm
Right.
telling you, take your babies, pack them up, let them experience the whole checking in, getting on a flight, flying out, enjoying their life, get them started early. So when they become adults, they'll be get their passports and they'll be all over the world, and then they can hook up with Roberta Jarrett at V-Temp Travel and get on out
Yes,
there to
and we have to
Jamaica.
collaborate. We have to collaborate as digital creators on these digital platforms as well, Shakenya, in order
Mm-hmm.
to move up. I'm also a digital creator as well, and would also like for your followers to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as well in
Yes,
regard to the travel business.
yes.
We're not going to call it a travel ban. It's not a ban. And I'm going to go
Okay,
into this in just a minute. I'm going to go over that first.
okay.
This travel advisory
Travel
to Jamaica.
advisory. Okay.
Okay. And it's not just Jamaica. I saw that it's the Bahamas also.
Yeah.
And
Because you sure don't look scared, Roberta. You look happy. You look bright and
and
vibrant. Look
the
like the sun is shining.
the airports here in Jamaica are not afraid either. Okay,
Okay.
the people that are in the airports coming and traveling here to Jamaica, it is definitely unfortunate that. Oh, okay. They making me put something else in there so I can get my live going. Okay. Yes,
I ain't gonna even, I'm gonna be honest with you, Roberta.
the sun is shining here. It
Yeah.
already was the weather already 84 degrees.
See? Quit playing.
This is the tropics. I don't get why everybody is in this uproar with these travel bans.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Let me tell you why I'm in the uproar, because I just heard an announcement or seen something on one of my social media sites where they talked about how many people was killed just within the last couple months and robbing. It's talking about just straight, just chaos out there. They're making it seem like people just running wild, running rampant all around. As soon as you get off the airport, they taking you out. I'm just, and they has got me nervous because I'm trying to come back out there. I had such a good time when I was out there with you last time. This time I want to get rubbed on by the river on the raft. Okay, I want a massage on the raft, Roberta. And then this stopped me in my tracks. It sure did.
Listen, hi everyone. I'm in the Jamaica travel agent fam group here. I am going live to discuss the travel ban that the United States has issued for travel here to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jamaica is, let me put it like this. I'm also live with a local DJ and personality host in Detroit that I have been on her radio station and her radio show a few times discussing travel here to Jamaica and throughout the world. Anyways, To get back to this, I'm gonna put this phone right over this way a little bit so that I don't look like I'm talking sideways.
Okay.
The travel ban from the United States about Jamaica has been a ban that they have issued for the past 20 years that I've been traveling to Jamaica. You have never seen them make a statement or anything coming out saying, "Hey, it's safe to travel to Jamaica. Go ahead, guys." The travel advisory has been lifted. That has never occurred ever. They have always had an advisory not to travel to Jamaica. Here's why, and the real reason why. Everybody is packing up and going on vacation. They're tired of the cold, the overpriced airfare, and hotels throughout the 50 United States. None of them are all inclusive. If they are, the prices are astronomical. It is easier and more economical for people to buy an airplane flight and book a trip to Jamaica easily. Okay, you experience that yourself.
Yeah.
When you came here, guess what? The way the crime was, and the fear that you had when you arrived here, it is the exact same today.
Wow.
Okay, Jamaica has upgraded their airport where you would feel like you are in an airport in the United States now. Okay, they have all kinds of ways to get into the airport and to check out with e-gates, fast track lanes and security. They've expanded the departure lounge. They have a huge bar, Bob Marley bar and restaurant right in the center. And then they have all of the other restaurants and souvenir shops going around this huge bar. And one of our, well, I won't call them I don't live there anymore. One of you guys, entitled Karens, got drunk after she was on vacation here in Jamaica on her way home unharmed, and got drunk at that Bob Marley bar, got wanted to still make her flight, and they were upset that there wasn't a medical facility in the airport, as if they have urgent care centers throughout the airports in the United States. So they labeled Jamaica as not having sufficient medical facilities and services. That's a fucking lie. Okay, they have a brand new state-of-the-art hospital that's less than 10 minutes from the airport. Yes, you need to have cash, or you need to have a good insurance company in order for you to come there, no matter where you're coming from. So I do advise people to please purchase travel insurance and travel protection. Not only does it cover you for your flights and your hotel stays, but it also covers you for some medical conditions and medical concerns that may arise, all the way up to airlifting you in a helicopter from here to Florida. Okay. So please don't let these advisories, and especially if y'all getting them off of Fox News. Yeah, I forgot, and I found this out before I left the United States. Fox News isn't a legitimate news company or news station. Okay, they don't tell truthful news. Okay, United States always makes other travel locations the worst place to travel, the worst place to go, not safe, because of crime. Where the hell are y'all living at? Are y'all kidding me? Worrying about coming to Jamaica? And you are afraid to go to the grocery store, school, church. You can't go no damn where in the United States without it being a possibility of a mass shooting. There haven't been any mass shootings here in Jamaica. Not one. Okay? Not one. Don't kill your ass places, just like you don't when we live in the United States or even in Detroit. How many times do you go over to the bad areas where the gangs are? We don't even know where the gangs are located in Detroit, because we go there. We don't know about the crime. All of the crime that happens in all of these major cities, guess what? We are nowhere near those locations, those areas, and only know about what's going on when we click on our TVs and watch the news. Okay. It's crime everywhere. I'm not saying there isn't crime here in Jamaica.
Right.
They're saying that it's 65 murders here for the month of January here in Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's a weekend in Chicago. Okay. And
Mm.
that's a low number on the killings and murders in Chicago alone on any given weekend. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
It's that. Watch all of the news. Do your research.
Right.
And that is my main suggestion to anybody traveling anywhere, to do your
Yeah.
research.
Yeah.
Every place on this earth has a bad crime area. Everybody has crime going on throughout their city, state, country, what have you.
Yeah.
Everyone does. But I
Yeah.
guarantee you, the crime that is going on in Jamaica has nothing to do with tourists. No tourists have been broken into their all-inclusive resorts and been raped or killed or robbed or any of that. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because these places are secure with security guards, not with batons and flashlights, but with actual fucking guns.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Fences around these resorts, if they're not right off of the beach, these fences are cement fences that are anywhere from 10 to 20 feet high. You
Yeah.
can't even see what the hell is going on the other side of these fences where these resorts are located.
Yeah.
Most crimes, anywhere in the world, most crimes are planned and plotted, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, unless you're calling the robbers, the murderers, and the thieves before you're coming here to let them know where you're going to be staying at, the chances of them getting you are slim to none.
And
Okay,
I'll be
unless
honest
that's
with
you
you.
literally picking up the phone, calling them, letting them know what resort you gonna stay at, when you
Right.
gonna leave the resort and go clubbing, where you gonna be at. These aren't random acts of crime like they are in the United States. Crime usually in Jamaica is a planned effort, something where relatives or neighbors or gang members are plotting against each other for one thing or another.
Mm.
Yes, tourists may get involved in this. That's because they've taken their ass from the area that is safe for them, that they shouldn't have left, trying to
Mm-hmm.
go explore on their own, or trust
Mm-hmm.
some complete stranger that they don't know. I'm not saying
Mm.
everybody in Jamaica here is nice and friendly and helpful. Most
Right.
are, but you're
Right.
always going to have somebody out there looking for that vulnerable person that's insecure, that is, not looking over their shoulder. Always look over your shoulder. Always
Mm-hmm.
aware of your surroundings, no matter where you go in the world,
Yeah.
period. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter where you are. It is
Yeah.
beautiful and sunny here in Jamaica. I'm
It
glad
is.
the United States put out the travel advisories. Put them out again. I had
Yeah.
two people call me this past week to book their trip to Jamaica. And
Yeah.
the ones that did call to cancel, I promised them I would not cancel their reservations to come here.
Mm.
There's
Because I'm
nothing.
gonna be honest, I had a ball and I felt safe. And I travel alone, people. Y'all know I'm quick to get on the flight by myself. And yes, I went over to Jamaica by myself, and it was my first time going. And the whole experience, she was there. I was able to call her because y'all already know what happened with my flight. That was all on me. I ended up having to go to Canada. I ended up having to stay in Jamaica an extra day. But she walked me through everything, the going through the airport, the process, and it went just as she said. And it was a smooth process. It was packed. It was crowded. It was a little busy, confusing, only because that was my first time there. But if you pay attention, you listen to what the people tell you, they guided me through every step of the way where I had to go, checking in, the customs, just everything. And I had a good time. And yes, when we was at the boutique resort that we stayed in, it was beautiful, luxurious. I felt safe. It was a guard there all the time when we leaving and coming in. You couldn't just, nobody off the street couldn't just come into the resort that we stayed in. You know what I'm saying? And I felt safe about that. So yeah,
Even from the
Roberta.
beach side, even from the
Yep.
beach side. No random person can just walk up on the resort property, even from the beach side. There's security all over the place to protect the tourists, the people that are coming to visit and spend a great vacation in Jamaica.
Yeah.
To me, and I'm not speaking ill will of the Jamaican government, but
Mhm.
their concern is for their tourists and their visitors more than it is for their own local residents and citizens. Okay,
Wow.
they want to make
Wow.
sure that you get here safely, have a wonderful vacation wherever it may be, whether it's in a resort, all inclusive, a villa, Airbnb, whatever it is. They want to make sure that you are safe where you are. They have you logged into their system of people when you need to be back at the airport, and they will come knock on the door. You ain't got your ass at that airport when you're supposed to, looking to see where you are, okay? And why you're not at that airport. So their main concern is to make sure that you come here, you have a wonderful time on your vacation so that you can come back. The tourism is the biggest money maker here and the biggest support for the economy here in Jamaica. So the last thing they want to do is to have people afraid to travel here. These airports, there has not been a slow season. Jamaica usually has a slow season where the resorts aren't that packed. It's easy to travel. Here is slow. We haven't seen that since the pandemic since opening back up from COVID. It has been busy every single day.
I know. I've been checking you out.
I go to resorts. I take other travel agents to resorts to visit them and to learn about the properties. And we have not been to one resort that was under 90% booked for that day, for that week. 90%. There was some, they didn't even have a room to show us when we went to visit on site inspections, the travel agents and I, because all of their rooms were booked out. So I believe the United States government is fear-mongering. They want you guys to become fearful of traveling to Jamaica, Bahamas, and anywhere else that is producing dollars and bringing in money that can be kept, that they feel should be kept there. They want you to go to Hawaii. They want you to go over to Vegas. They want you to go to Kalahari, down to Disneyland, all of these places, and spend money. They don't want you on an airplane. And the only way that they know that everybody is packing and traveling here to Jamaica is through the airlines. The airlines has a list of who going where and when and why. Okay? So that is why. But guess what? The airlines are not finna stop not one flight to Jamaica.
That's right.
You, every single seat will be a body in it headed here to Jamaica to vacation.
I hear that.
Plane. Now, y'all can let them scare y'all over there in the United States. The people in Canada, UK, China, Africa, it ain't just y'all coming over here from the United States vacationing. People from all over the world come here. So y'all can let y'all country fear-monger y'all. Y'all just making room for the other people so that they got room to be here. Because they come.
Well, Roberta, we got to go, but I'm going to get you on Motor City Radio if you're available Friday, and we can do this again because I got another different kind of audience that tune in at night for Says It's Shakenya. Nah, this morning is Miss Wardlaw from Attitude Adjustment Youth Program doing Coffee and Conversation. So, yeah, Roberta, we got to get you on Friday, but let people know how they can get in touch with you if they want to book that flight.
Yes, you guys can reach me here on Facebook. I'm at Roberta Jarrett Travel and Tours. I'm on Instagram under VTIM Agency Travel and Tours, and also on my YouTube channel. You can message me straight through Messenger, and I can get you booked again, Airbnb, at a hotel, or a villa, wherever you like to stay at. So,
and she also take y'all on excursions.
Come back home to Jamaica. Come visit us here in Jamaica, okay?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing going on here, y'all. I'm safe and sound in my house. I have a beautiful neighborhood that I live in. I actually feel safer here than I do in Detroit, to be honest with you.
Wow. Y'all heard it from Roberta Jarrett. Thank you so much for chiming in with us, baby. I love you, and I'll be there real soon. Jamaica, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Bye-bye. Talk to you Friday.
We love you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, y'all. That was it. Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Follow my YouTube channel, y'all. Check me out. Make me famous. I'm out. Mwah.